From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the daily news for August 4th, 2026. These are the stories we are following at this hour. The world's third smallest nation has a new name. The Pacific Island nation, previously known as Nauru, is officially called Nauru. President David Adiang announced. The name change comes after the parliament for the 8-square-mile-long country unanimously passed a bill in May. Nauru instead of Nauru, according to the Associated Press. The people who make up the island's approximately 12,000 person population should be referred to as Dei Nauru, marking a change from the previous demonym, Nauruan. In February, the government said in an online post that the change was meant to more faithfully honor our nation's heritage, our language, and our identity. In recent years, leaders in other countries have also pushed for name changes, including Turkey, the country many know as Turkey. Turning to news from the United States, a judge in New York has blocked the ban on federal agents wearing face coverings. New York cannot ban federal agents from wearing face coverings or require that they wear visible identification, a federal judge ruled Monday. The ruling comes after a federal judge earlier this year blocked a similar law in California that was enacted after the Trump administration aggressively worked to increase immigration arrests. For the Northern District of New York, U.S. District Judge May D'Agostino wrote that while New York appears to be well-intentioned in its pursuit of transparent policing, that's not what the court is deciding. The issue now before the court is about constitutionality, not transparency or preferable policy decisions, she wrote. The federal government has shown a likelihood that the measures go against the supremacy clause of the U.S. Constitution, which bars state governments from regulating federal law enforcement, D'Agostino wrote. In other federal news, Senator Tim Kaine, the Democrat from Virginia, on Monday sounded the alarm about the death toll of dozens of strikes the U.S. military has launched on alleged drug trafficking boats in the last year. A careful review of the available evidence suggests that the United States has killed individuals who are not involved in narco-trafficking, Kaine wrote in a letter to President Donald Trump that was obtained by CNN. They are murder victims, he added. Operation Southern Spear has targeted at least 67 vessels and killed at least 221 people since last September. A White House spokesperson defended the strikes in a statement to CNN, claiming that all the attacks had been against designated narco-terrorists bringing deadly poison to our shores. And finally, in Pennsylvania news, with measles rates rising rapidly across Pennsylvania, the state health department is offering a new way to keep up with vaccination rates in schools. Building off Executive Order 2025-02, signed by Governor Josh Shapiro in October 2025, the Pennsylvania Department of Health has made school-level vaccination data available for the first time online in collaboration with the Pennsylvania Department of Education. Knowledge is power, and Pennsylvania parents deserve clear, accessible data about the health of their children's schools. Secretary of Health Dr. Deborah Bogan said in a press release, "This new tool cuts through the noise, putting critical information directly into the hands of families and local leaders, so they can work together to reduce the risk of vaccine-preventable diseases like measles and whooping cough." Using data from the 2025-26 school year, Pennsylvania residents can now search publicly available vaccination numbers from 90% of individual public and private schools with search filters for counties, schools, and grade levels. Vaccines listed include MMR for measles, mumps, and rubella, DTaP, and TDAP, which is diphtheria, tetanus, acellular pertussis, aka whooping cough, hepatitis B, varicella, or chickenpox, and MCV4, meningococcal conjugate vaccine. And that's the news at this hour. PEP Radio is available on the Live 365 app, the homepage at paequality.com, Roku, Alexa, and wherever you find streaming radio. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.